I'm sitting here listening to the Dr. Umar and just thinking about it, just like, this shit make a lot of sense. I ain't put too much thought into it beforehand, like I did, but I didn't. Then I started letting shit go, then I was letting shit slide. That shit just like don't even make sense. You got a lot of people like this. Black and brown people need to stick together. All this bullshit with this Trump deporting people and all this bullshit. But you know, when that little black, when these black people, when these black kids dying and all this shit, you don't see no brown people online protesting and saying what's wrong and all this shit. Da 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 da. Vice versa, you don't see a lot of black people out there protesting for people not to get deported. So stop all this shit saying people need to stick together and all this shit. That shit sounds stupid. Cause race go stick with your own race. Go build your own race up before you talk about helping another race. Cause the white folks sticking together, the Asians stick together, the Jews stick together, the Indians stick together. However all that shit works. And I say that to say this, like, black people, we gotta do better, bro. First, I don't know who the fuck started letting, like, I see people that say, oh, they letting white people and all these other races say nigga. I'm a victim of that. I got some white friends, I got some Spanish friends, got an all mixed race of friends that grew up where I'm from or grew up in a similar situation, and they feel like they get a pass to say nigga. That shit ain't right. Cause I'm talking about me specifically. I don't go around calling you cracker or wetback or whatever the shit, whatever the disrespectful term is that we know to be calling you. We know where nigga originated from. So I'm just putting out a challenge to my friends. Don't when we have conversations or we around each other, don't say my nigga or my this nigga. Try to. Everybody been saying fam and gang. Say that shit. I'd rather you say that. Let's just try to mediate the smoke. That best helps, you know? Cause it's just like, yeah, bitch, my people died being called this shit, and we just let it be. Nowadays we just like, oh, it's all right to say it, cause it mean we greeting each other. I'm gonna try not to. I barely say this shit myself. Sometimes I get into a, you know, but it's just like, shit just need to start getting better. I'm looking at that Carmelo trial shit, all white jury. Boy got 35 years killing a white boy. I don't know all the backstory of it. I don't give a shit to know. Not one person of color on that bitch. Something wrong with that. Little black boy got shot by the Asian, whatever the fuck that was. Stealing out a gas station. Come to find out, he wasn't even stealing that. Then talking about he had a gun, they ain't find no gun. Gotta quit it. I feel like something wrong with that. When I hear these stories, shit just give me a different feeling. Just like I just wanna hate these races. I just wanna, you feel me? If I had enough power and money, I'd put something behind the shit just to, you know? But that's just my thoughts. When I try to avoid these fucking videos and situations and shit like that. Cause my mind go to overthinking and thinking. Then I get to think about certain friends I got or associates that talk like they black. Just to be honest, like, I understand that's how you grew up in this environment like that. Listen, I got one homeboy, white boy, I ain't gonna say no name. You know who he is. That motherfucker, he done said that shit in the past when we was kids, bro. He don't even speak like that no more, bro. He feel like it's disrespectful to me as his homeboy for him to even talk like that. And I used to laugh like, what the fuck is you talking about? But I'm grown now, I understand. Why would I want to disrespect you like that? You my friend. I love you as my friend. I know what this word mean and where it come from. I know you're not meaning it in a bad way, but still, why do I want to talk like that? And I appreciate him for that. And I'm making this video. I hope my friends and my associates will see this and be like, damn, I'm going to respect your mind. If I catch myself, I apologize. But I'm going to try to catch that and be like, nah, I don't want to talk like that around, bro, because I respect him and where he coming from, his point of view. But I'm just saying, leave it up to me, I don't got to be around shit. I don't got to be around none of you, man. I don't got to be around nobody. I don't give a damn. I like y'all, love y'all vibes as friends, homies, associates. But if you ain't gonna respect my mind, don't call me no nigga if you ain't no nigga. If you a nigga, you call me a nigga still. Don't call me no nigga. Like, let's try to respect this shit. Say fam, say gang, all this shit that y'all saying now. Say that shit. And stop talking about sticking together when y'all really don't want to stick together. Because if that was the case, we'll be in business together. We'll be doing everything together. That's just what my mind at. Like, you ain't trying to wash my hand and wash your back and all that shit. Keep it. Help yourself before you try to help me. That's where I'm at.